Okay, so I have been sitting with this mic for a few days now, and I came to the conclusion that sweet, it's finally here. I've been waiting for this in the mail. I'll give you a little bit of context what it is. I actually got sent this from a company called FiFine, but they sent me this to try it out. I have the Rode video mic on my setup right now, but I've been meaning to upgrade my audio. Like, I've been actually looking out for podcast mics, the USB ones, and I've actually been looking around, but I haven't really found anything that I was like, I'm gonna get that one. Then all of a sudden they reached out to me and yeah, they want me to try this out. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's unbox this thing and then let's test it out. First impressions, love the fact that they have the Velcro strap thing on here, because I hate when companies use like crappy bread ties and stuff like that when they obviously have the money to go that extra mile. So that's dope. I'm not going to do the review until I have this set up. So I'll do the whole review with this mic, and then I will do a comparison of the Rode VideoMicro that I actually have on right now compared to this, and then compared to just like an iPhone or something. I'm going to set this up though. I'll be quick. So to give you a little bit of my first thoughts on this before I do an actual full review in a couple of days, I had a little bit more trouble than I'd like to admit with this thing. So my mic that I use, it's the Rode VideoMicro. It is attached to my camera and it's super simple. It just plugs into the side. With this is a USB drive, so I actually have to hook it up to my computer, which then has to be put into a software, which then has to be taken out of a software, put into my editing software. Yeah, it's kind of a whole process, and I was doing it like completely wrong, and I filmed like the whole video and it just sounded horrible. And I tried to actually plug this in through my camera and it was just sounded even worse. But I'm going to be messing around with this for a couple of days, and as soon as I kind of figure out the basics and the gist of it, I will be able to keep the headphones off and be able to just kind of do the whole thing without them and be able to get all my audio perfect the way I want it. First impressions though, I really do like the build quality of this mic. It's heavy, so you could tell it's made of really good quality, and it doesn't feel like cheaply made. Even just the box it came in, like the actual like sponge material that actually has the perfect fitting for it, was really dope. The cord is decently long. I'll kind of show you what I have set up here. So in the back I have the headphone jack to the headphones, obviously. Bottom goes all the way to there, and that is the USB. And then I got YouTube, whatever, and then my audio is all recording here. on GarageBand. Never used this software before. When I first tried it out, I was kind of messed it up a bit and it sounded horrible. I was just kind of trying to figure some stuff out. But yeah, we are trying and figuring it out. And I still do have my Rode VideoMicro on there, just so that I could do a test. So I have my mic on my iPhone here. So I'm gonna just give you a little test. This is the iPhone 12 Pro Max external mic, which obviously it sounds the worst of all of them. And then we have the Rode VideoMicro, which I've been using pretty well my whole YouTube since I got that camera. And then here we have the FiFine K683a, I believe. Yeah. And I think all of them are quite different. They're very different, actually. So the way this mic sounds so far, I like it. It's kind of a little bit like I'm on the radio almost. Monster Truck Rally, Monday. You just called into 101.9. You are our 9th caller. Let me tell you what we've won for you today. Right? Anywho, I'm gonna be messing around with this thing for a little bit. I do want to say quick though that the things I'm kind of basing this review on are being user-friendly, build quality, and the sound. I want to do a full review at the end of it just to kind of let you know my full thoughts on it. But for right now, I'm going to let you know the build quality is really great. I do like everything. Like, this is actually metal. So is this, like the actual mic itself. This isn't some kind of really cheap mic. What I don't really like though is you could hear literally everything. I think that if I put this up on a boom stand, it would be a lot better with one of those vibration things that they have. But I'm sure if I had like one of those, it would definitely not pick up all of these little noises. But because it's on the actual table itself, I think that's what's kind of happening, which is kind of a bummer. But I think I may be able to tweak a little bit in post. Other than that, I think this is really dope, and so far I do like it. I think I need to learn a little bit more about, you know, the ins and outs of it and what I could possibly do to up my game of my audio for this, right? So I'm going to do that, and then I'll give you my full review in a couple days. I'm sure if you already have a mic and you're kind of just wondering what the sound is like this is the sound with nothing edited, like nothing other than the actual video itself and adding layovers and stuff like that, B-roll. But other than that, this, like the audio itself is unedited, just straight across how it is. That's exactly how it sounds. That's like just out of here, GarageBand. I did nothing on GarageBand. I literally just put on the audio and let it play and started talking. But I need to sit with this and see what I could learn from this thing. So I will catch you guys in a couple days, and I'm gonna see what I could do and how I could improve the audio on this, and then we'll catch you in a couple days. All right, peace. Okay, so I have been sitting with this mic for a few days now, and I came to the conclusion that I really like this thing. I really do. I think this is a great starter mic for anybody in the market for a USB mic. And for me, I was actually looking for one, so this kind of fell right into my alley. So for the price point, it comes in at about $80 Canadian, around there on Amazon. And I think in the US it's around $50 bones. I do gotta say, this sounds great for the price. Like, I think this is a great mic. I don't have really any complaints after, you know, once I kind of figured everything out. When I first opened this mic up and I started messing around with it, I was not too sure about it. only because I've never used a USB mic before, so things were just kind of not familiar to me. But once I familiarized myself with this mic, things just kind of fell into place, and I really like this mic. What I was trying to do before was actually set this up straight through my camera, like plug it right into my camera, because it is a plug and play mic. What that typically means, plug and play, is pretty well exactly what it is. You plug it in and it works, which is really dope, because you can use this for live streams. You know, let's say you're on Twitch or something. This works definitely for all that stuff. Even if you're trying to use it for like, I don't know, like FaceTime calls or whatever you do, it is a plug and play mic, so it's super user friendly. And that was something I wanted to base this review on. Yeah, the user friendly thing, plug and play, is great if you kind of already know what you're doing with the USB mic. There's a bit of a learning curve for me, only because I've never, like, I have to edit my videos on a like editing software. So with this mic, I actually have to put this into a different software and then kind of sync those up. So that's not a big issue. Yeah, it was just a bit of a learning curve, because I thought, oh, I could just plug this into my camera and it'll just work. But the output was just not working through my camera, and so it had like a really loud background noise, which I kind of explained in the beginning, why it sounded so bad, which is no fault of the mic. It's 100% my fault. But yeah, I figured it out. Things are good now, and I really do enjoy this thing. Also, sound quality, I don't know, you could obviously hear it for yourself when I did that test. It sounds great compared to what I was using before. The only bad thing I gotta say about this thing is it does still pick up all of these, but like I was saying before, I am going to get a boom so I could put this mic on there, a nice little boom stand, so that it doesn't pick all those things up. And I think I might do another review, like how it sounds with the boom arm. Yeah, if anybody's interested in that, definitely let me know down in the comments below. So a lot of the things that I was basing this review on, it pretty much checks off all of those. The sound quality is great, the build quality is great, the user friendly is, like I said, plug and play, great. And you see in the beginning of this video when I set this thing up, it seriously took me like a minute to set all this up, and I didn't even have to look at the user, you know, the user guide, the quick start guide. It's super simple to use. And my final review, I have to give this thing 2 thumbs up. I would definitely recommend this for a starter mic. Yeah, I will definitely be using this in the studio, but obviously for, you know, vlogs and stuff like that, I'll still be using my Rode video mic, only because it plugs right into my camera, and I'm not gonna be carrying around this thing. So yeah, definitely while I'm in the studio, I will be using this. And I did figure out how to do it a bit better, where I don't have to wear the headphones, and yeah, you know, so it's good, it's good. Anyways, I'm having a lot of fun with this mic so far, and I'm still kind of learning a bit more. So maybe I'll do another review when I get a boom stand and all that. So anyways, we will catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. So yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.